I had a conversation with a lady in my place of work today. She's not a lady who I personally train, but she is someone that I see from time to time in the building. And 2 weeks ago, we spoke and she said to me that she's finding it really difficult to get into a training routine. And I said I would like to share 3 mindset shifts with her that will help all things pertaining to getting her into consistent training, to performing her workouts. The first thing was I asked her, how long do you typically train when you do your own sessions? And she said about an hour. So I said, I want you to do 15-minute workouts. And she was surprised because it's significantly less than she's used to doing. But she was up for it. And then I asked her, when do you feel you do your best work? I said, first thing in the morning, do you feel like you've got the most energy? Or is it in the afternoon, or is it in the evening? And she said in the morning. So I said I encourage her to start doing her workouts first thing in the morning, which means she's going to have to get up earlier, 20, 30 minutes earlier, in order to prepare herself in preparation for the session she's going to do, whether that's at home, whether that's outdoor, whether she's going to get to work a little bit earlier in training her work gym. Wherever she's going to do it, it just needs to get done. And then the third thing was I encouraged her to keep a journal. This is so important and it's very powerful, because when you log what you do, very soon after you finish your session, when you're catching the essence, the rawness of what you've just performed, you felt that work, you felt the fatigue, but that's a good thing because it's reminding you, this is the work that I need to do. But it's also reminded you of how you enjoy the process and how this is something good for your body, also good for your mind, good for your spirit. So being able to capture all that, putting pen to paper or typing that in the notes on your phone is extremely powerful. And where it normally kicks in the most is in another session where you might have all good intentions to train, but then when that day comes, when that time comes, you may be thinking otherwise. That's the time when you go back to your journal and you're reminded of what you wrote down. You're reminded of how you felt. Yes, you can have those thoughts in your mind, but there's something else about when you read the words in which you expressed pertaining to how you felt when you worked out. So that's the power of the journal. Now, seeing her today, it was great to hear that she's got a total of 6 sessions in since we last spoke, which is fantastic. She had 4 sessions in the first week and she's had 2 sessions so far this week. Her 6th session was this morning. So this is all great. But for me, what was amazing was not so much what she said, it was how she said it. You could see that her face radiated when she was speaking about how she's feeling, the workouts that she's done. Some she's done at home, others she's went to the office early. It's great. And you can see the paradigm change. The 15 minutes that she thought before was, what is 15 minutes? I'm used to an hour. But she's getting quality work in. So she's known as quality over quantity. And that's not saying that you can't work out for an hour. But what I'm saying is when you look at where you currently are in your life, an hour might not be the best way to go. And that could be the reason why you're not doing your sessions. So shortening the duration and ensuring that you're able to show up for yourself, that's the win. And you can build on that. You can change that as you get in your flow. But if we can find something that works, not when circumstances are perfect for you, but when they're challenging, when work is heavy and when other external things that you have to deal with are heavy, can we set something up that can still run the course no matter what? And that's what this lady has set up, and that's what she's experiencing. So I hope in some way, shape or form this resonates with you, it catches you at the right time. If it does, take action. Don't dwell on this. Don't kind of consider it. Maybe, maybe not. If it's resonating with you right now, take action. Put a note in your diary. I'm going to get up at this time and I'm going to get my work done. That's the first step. And when you decide to take action with that step, you're winning. You're winning for you. You'll be able to look yourself in that mirror and say, I'm showing up for myself. I'm showing myself that I can do the work. And that's massively empowering. So please do leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you are already somebody who is taking these steps and are feeling the benefits, or you're someone who hasn't been taking them and you're thinking, right, this is my time to take action. Leave a comment, because whatever you write is going to empower someone else above and beyond what you will ever imagine or even know. But it will empower somebody else to take action in the same way I'm hoping this message is going to empower you to take action. Thank you for taking the time to listen to the message, and I'll see you on the next one.